by the power of Grayskull.
Are you looking for professional broadcasting on a budget? How about broadcast with colorful commentary, guest commentators, and after-race interviews? Do your league branding and social media graphics need a facelift? Custom results and series graphics looking like a fifth grader did them? Event organization taking up way too much of your time? Engage GTC TV and let us help you show the world your events.
PC Systems, your dedicated call center partner. We specialize in live customer support as a service, a 24/7 support center, empowering system integrators, operators, and innovators to execute seamlessly at scale, precisely when and where it matters most. Our TaaS model encompasses infrastructure, technology procurement, and comprehensive implementation and lifecycle support. With 3 decades of industry expertise, PC Systems leads in collaborative solutions across hospitality, multifamily student housing, and healthcare. As your trusted white label support partner, PC Systems operates seamlessly in the background, acting as an extension of your team and brand. Simple pricing and transparent solutions allow us to extend your business reach at scale. Let us accelerate your project execution and provide the service delivery infrastructure to expand your business. Contact PC Systems, your call center partner.
Welcome to Origin Micro, your go-to e-commerce superstore for IT hardware and consumer electronics. With over 2 decades of experience, we've earned a reputation for delivering superior customer service and offering top industry brands at competitive prices. We provide a wide range of products from various manufacturers. From notebooks and desktops to networking equipment and VoIP devices, we've got you covered. Our fully stocked warehouse ensures that you'll find the products you need when you need them. And with our expert team always ready to offer personalized support, you can trust Origin Micro for all your IT needs. Origin Micro, your IT e-commerce superstore, serious deals, superior service.
Welcome everyone to GT Champions International GT Series Prototype Champion. At round 2, we are here at Spa. Chris is going to be out today, so Mr. Fry is going to be taking over. That is me on the far left. I am joined by John Powers. Say hello, John.
Hey, everybody.
And of course, Pix making me all sound good. Eton letting us have some fun, but also probably the one who's really responsible for making us sound good, right, Pix?
Yes, and Fry, can you guess where Eitan was last night?
I think he was watching 9 home runs get smashed out of a park.
In
I'm
person,
pretty sure
yes.
that was, I think that's where he was.
Yeah. So
I saw that this morning. I was like, oh my God.
yes. So yeah, hi everyone.
You gotta redo my hair though. You know, I need more hair. I need like Fabio flowing hair.
Okay, you got it. You've earned it.
Yeah, there you go. I've earned my hair. So definitely here at Spa, love this track. I think a few people probably have different opinions on it. Uh, Opened in August of 1921, so this place has been around a while. Lap record 2 minute 4 seconds. I thought it was quicker than that. I thought it was like a 2:02, but I guess the 2:04 is in there from Julian Anderlor, I guess, in a Porsche 963. So somebody in a Ferrari, please go over there and run like a 2:03. because that's what we need, or a Mustang,
Yeah, we're having
preferably.
202s already in qualifying.
Yeah, I gotta say, I mean a 204 though, but it's always practice doesn't count, qualifying doesn't count. You have to do it in the race, I think, or something. I don't know. It's like the rules always, it's like whenever you can run that fastest lap, it's not when you should run that fastest lap.
Yeah, and also this is WEC lap record, so not any of the IMSA cars showing up there yet. So this is from a WEC event, and our cars are IMSA, so maybe that has something to do. I don't know.
Differences, I guess. Round two at Spa, round three going to the Americas at Coda, then Indianapolis, and finish off with Daytona. So that'll be a fun one. Of course, Daytona's like my favorite track ever. So looks like Alexander Campbell is leading the points in the pro class. Got a 11-point gap from Sierra to Akers. Now all the racing I've seen so far is very close, so this could all change, I guess, today. Looks like Eli in the Pro Am class has got a 10-point lead over Evan, and David in third at 35. So yeah, I watched the first race was pretty tight. I didn't really see anybody kind of dominate, and apparently anything can happen at any time. And during qualifying, watching everybody run around, uh, kind of saw a lot of crashes in qualifying and practice. So not sure if people were just trying some stuff, but we'll see in the race. Of course, Origin Micro, if you need any kind of tech gear, which I would be one of those people, I would have to go on there and probably just buy everything and then have them help me out with it. But sponsored by HP, Dell, Lovato, and Asus, and many more sponsors. These guys can help you out with anything that you need as far as your tech gear goes. If it keeps, you kind of keep yelling at it, maybe you're giving it the finger, give Origin Micro a call. These guys can get you all set up with stuff that's reliable. And PC Systems, I haven't had much dealings with them, but again, if you need tech support, right here, this is the guy that's going to get you through it. Richard PC is the CEO and president. Bill Bedlam is your senior engineer, and they can get your phones working, your internet working. They can help you out if you do what I do and totally mess it up, and you need somebody to fix it. PC Systems is your one-stop shop for that at pcsystems.com. And somebody just snuck in here. I saw him sneaking in. Speaking of tech support.
Hopefully you can hear me okay.
I can hear you okay. And I was gonna make a comment that, since you weren't here and I got my soundboard back, that I might start pushing some buttons around here again.
Yeah, we'll have to have a conversation about that, mister.
Well, at least for one race, I got some buttons again. Unless Chris makes a call to PC Systems and all of a sudden it doesn't work anymore. But we'll see what happens.
Awesome.
Yeah, qualifying just finishing up. I don't think anybody's on track. Looks like no, looks like everybody kind of got their times in because it goes up to like 15 minutes they get for qualifying, right?
It's a 15. Yeah, this one
Yeah,
was 15 minutes
yeah.
because the
Everybody,
length of the track.
I think with what we saw maybe in qualifying and practice, everybody has just taken the last couple minutes to just kind of get themselves together before the race. We do not have one car on track with about a minute to go with qualifying.
Oh
So,
boy. Well,
John,
hey,
what's your
real quick.
opinions on the track?
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, it's a great track. It's one of my personal favorites, that and Daytona. So, looking forward to see what they can do. Here.
Yeah, this one's a little more technical, where it's more like you're racing the track. Where people say Daytona's easy. I kind of agree, but Daytona gives you that where you're racing each other more than you are the track. Whereas here, yeah, you kind of got to compete with both. And Chris, what'd you have for us real quick?
Well, first of all, I just want to apologize in advance just in case I disappear on y'all because I am literally sitting in my van in a parking lot while there's a craft fair going on. So I've got my car running, plugged into the power, hotspotted to my phone because I am not missing a prototype race. No way, no how.
So to
So
be clear, you are in a van down by the river.
you're not kidding. There's a river 2 blocks from here. That's hilarious. That's awesome.
Well, at
All
least you
right.
got
So,
at least you got a great view. Oh, he's breaking up a bit.
uh-oh, that's going to happen.
Jakob Fury is going to lead us off with Jared Akers in second, Samuel Cruz in third, Eli Sasek in fourth, Toby Stoll in fifth, Javi Sierra in sixth, Jarmo, and one of these days I'll get his name right, but we're just going to always call him Jarmo for now, seventh, Rafael Rodriguez in eighth. Look for him to kind of make a run to the front. And David Yanni? Yeah, what's oh, and that's he's a doctor, I see. All right, in ninth, Jamie Flinning in 10th, Timo McCowan in 11th, Chris Rise in 12th, Oliver Solik in 13th, and Werner Showman. Oh, that's right, Mr. Showman in 14th. So look for him to come from last to first because that's what we would expect from a showman. What's
Just call him Ollie.
Look, it takes me an hour and 15 minutes to get one name right, so it's gonna be a minute. So,
Hey, what,
yeah, I was just gonna say with these warm-up laps, depending on the size of the track, some of them they get the full warm-up lap. So, and I've always wondered that because look, I'm ready to go. I just need about half of it. All right, I'll need to drive
Not
around.
in this car, you don't.
Yeah, but So they, but I think they get at least, like sector 3, they'll get half the track sometimes. It moves around. So there's always like a difference. I guess to each his own, but at the end of the day, when it's time to go, you have to go. So get ready.
Yep, on it. I have it set that way, so maybe Spa just doesn't do that. So I'm not sure.
Oh,
We'll
And,
take a
and
look
every,
at that and make sure it's right the next time, folks, and make sure they're getting the full warm up lap because these cars, no bueno on the cold tires. So we'll see how it goes.
everybody took their time at the end of qualifying by not running it to the very end. So I think everybody needed a minute to, get set. That was kind of weird. There's usually somebody out there to the last minute of qualifying trying to get a better time. So this time they were like, nah, I need a minute. I'm gonna go, maybe go to the restroom, get my drink filled up.
Is
speaking
anybody
of the
serious
qualifying-
going? It's playing music in my ear for some reason. Okay, oh, you're playing this. Okay, you're playing it. Okay. It's like Superman.
You're cutting in and out there, buddy, with your van down by the river. Might have the wind, blowing some tree limbs over your satellite dish that you made out of tinfoil, one of those little microwavable pans. Probably stuck a fork through it.
Oh my gosh.
Here we come around the last turn. Pace car will go in the pits. They'll have. Now, are they going on this line or are they going on the other line? Because that's the thing about Spa. Spa has 2 different layouts depending on which one you want to use or which one you have available to you. They will be doing what we call the 20. I think they're doing the 24-hour layout, which means they have to go around the hairpin.
No.
And then they're gonna get the green. So staying 2 by 2. That's just, talk about anxiety. Like, now, go right now. Haven't got the green yet, so they're still holding. And green. Here he gets away. 2x2, everybody, as we go up into the Rouge for the first time. Everybody be careful, staying 2x2. Everyone has survived. Oh, nope, never mind. Somebody went out. We've got, it looks like Chris Rise, I think, might have been the one. Oh, nope, Richter. Oh, Akers goes out. Not sure what happened. Everybody's still staying side by side. You're going to have to single out pretty quick. This track is not made for side-by-side action, of course, especially in... Oh, massive wreck! 4 cars! Yeah.
That's the yellow.
That was 4 cars, all came around. Not sure what happened. Gonna throw a yellow for this. Everyone does get their fast repair with a yellow coming out, they'll get their quick repair. They'll pretty much, I think, start at the back of the line. That was insane. Yeah, Fury's like, no, I don't want a yellow. I don't want the track to be the same color as my car.
And it's gonna help Jared Akers, who had that incident at the start.
Yeah, Akers, not sure what happened. I mean, probably just got tapped going through Rouge. I mean, that's, it takes a small tap going through there. You're going so fast. These cars have so much downforce. That back end can snap around as soon as somebody just taps it. Wow, look at this. Yeah, we got to go back and see what happened on that one. See, clips the curb.
It's up in front of those guys right there.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of dust up in front. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they came around to just go, oh, no. No, 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 no. Yeah, I'm not sure who.
Go forward a couple more cars. Yep.
Yeah, they always have cool camera angles. All right, so it's got to be somebody who hit dirt, because we definitely saw the, oh, here we go. Well, we've got 2 of the teammate cars side. I think that's teammate cars, or are they just painted the same?
They're just the same. One's ascent, one's overtake. They just look similar.
Yeah, I was just saying, yeah, it doesn't ever matter what sim you're on. The camera never wants to give you exactly the shot you're looking for. There he is right there. Yeah, just go with the 88. Go with the 88 and go on. Yeah, go on board with him and we'll just ride with him. Looks like they get bottlenecked up. All right. He tapped. Just a small tap. And now you've got cars sideways. And I guess what happened behind him was everybody trying to dodge it, so they went into each other. Oh, so he gets...
Oh, no, there was something in front of them that checked him up.
He got sideways. They checked up. Now he's blinking, so he disappeared right when they went through. Then he reappears for the cars behind him. Yeah. How about a magical car just appears in front of you as you come around a corner at full speed?
Yeah, I think it was one of the purple and blue cars, overtake or ascent, that got a little sideways on the grass.
Yeah, he got a little curb, and then he got a little sand.
And all didn't see him.
So Beard gets away. Sosik and McCowan are your top 3 in the Pro-Am class. Stoll, Jarmo, and Sierra are your top 3 in the Pro class. And that was a crazy start to the race. So like Chris was saying, maybe, they didn't have a lot of time to warm the tires up. Maybe that's what it was. But I mean, the horsepower that these cars have, if you get them out on a curb, you get a little sand on them and you mash it, it's going to go sideways. I think he caught a little there and he went to catch it back up, but 2 people had already lost it trying to avoid him. Yeah, they could have done the fast repair. Hopefully we don't have any, yeah, I was about to say, hopefully no emotional
Yeah, hopefully it's not that.
Tame's-
They're just
yeah, no.
refusing to.
Because it does that. I mean, however big the track is, like, however long it takes the wrecker to go pick you up and drive you there, the game sort of equates for that. So you will sit there in your pit before it does anything. Now, what's great, and I'm pretty sure about this, is once you do the fast repair, it's instant and you drive out. So it seems like they have been in there for a while, though. They shouldn't lose a lap. This place is too big for that. But that also wasn't a lot of things.
This will be interesting for the drivers because these are long caution laps where they can save a ton of fuel. It should play into the race.
I think we just had, yeah, we had one taker, 1, 2, 3, 4 cars just came into the pit lane. See if they're coming in for a fuel strategy. Maybe they picked up some damage along the way, just getting it fixed, or just doing a drive-through. Yeah. Did they stop? Okay, so both cars have now repaired. I just saw the lights come on, everything's fixed on them. But you do have still, oh, yep, car's up. So now, okay, so now he's got to do the pit stop. So yes, it'll fix the damage right away, but then you still have to do your pit stop if you want to do, you know, tires, fuel, whatever. You're there, you might as well. I mean, I think they might have already lost a lap. Yeah, I think two of them already lost a lap. Now, they may get the wave around. Not 100% on that one. At least one back.
Probably not. That would extend a whole nother lap. So, although it looks like it's still, the lights are on the pace car still, right?
Yeah. So if you do it now, they can take green. Yep. Do it now.
Sure. Let's give them a fighting chance.
Cruz and Akers will give one lap back. Them two, and then we can go green on the next one around. We'll have to do another one anyway, and then we'll go back to green after that.
Well, the pace car may turn its lights off when it gets near the last sector, so we'll have to just keep an eye on that.
It's true as well. See, all these European tracks is different than the American tracks. We have a way of things doing over here.
A way of things doing.
Well, there's things, you know, watching the WEC compared to IMSA. There's just rules that they have over there because of the size of the track, so it just makes sense. You know, they can't throw as many cautions as we do. A lot of tracks over here, you know, are like maybe 2-3 miles long. Over here, you're looking at like 7-8 miles. That's a little much. So they instilled rules to kind of, you know, help with things like this. So I might not agree with it, but I totally understand it.
I want to make a comment that I'm noticing. So I'm looking at the race timer. If this is one more lap around, these drivers have been able to save fuel on these caution laps. They might be able to go all the way to the end without stopping. Maybe.
Don't they have a required stop here?
Mm-mm. It's 75 minutes. None of these cars can go that long on a full tank of gas. But if they're saving a bunch of fuel and try to save some during the race, I don't know. Depends on how they set up their car. Look at that
I'm
car
sure their race
way up there.
engineers are looking into that now, I'm sure. New strategy here.
So is Jared the only one that took the wave around? It looks that way.
No.
Okay.
Well, everyone
This
will
is
have
gonna be-
nice and warm tires now.
Oh, Jared's going to be able to catch the field. He'll still be... Actually, he'll be on the same lap. Because the leaders crossed the line, and it still shows him just 2 minutes behind. So if he catches up to them, he might be able to start on the lap with them.
Push, 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 push.
Mm-hmm. No push, for sure.
No box, no box.
Hey, you know what? Think about this, too. Jared's going to come around, and he's going to have the warmest and readiest tires over the rest of the crew because they're running in, pace laps. So, wonder if that'll help him.
I see everybody out there just wiggling them tires, just wiggling. Everybody wants heat in those tires when they start this race over. Well, so we've been under yellow for just about, 10 minutes. I think we had maybe 1 full minute of green there. So they've had 11 minutes just to kind of warm up and get ready to go. So I still say they have to come in because you can run like an hour, right? So right now
they can't come in now.
Well, no, I mean like toward the end they're running at like an hour and 4 minutes. That is like, can you make it? Can you?
I don't know. Well, we're going to find out. We're all going to be on the edge of our seats for this one.
John, do you think you can make it?
I don't know, man. I'm not familiar with these cars here. So, yeah, I'd definitely be looking at it. I'd be on these laps here, caution laps. I would definitely be crunching numbers, doing some math.
Well, let's think of this as well, guys. One of the things to think about is most of them were thinking they were going to pit, so they may have underfueled just to do a half stint, half the race and then refuel, keep the cars quicker. So that could be something that plays in. If someone filled that sucker all the way up, they might be able to make a move. That pit lane is long, and that pit delta is a long one.
It is definitely a long. I think you're in there for like a minute 20.
There is somebody coming around behind Jared Akers. Okay.
I know
Smart. I wonder if he filled up.
I wouldn't care about fuel. I would need fresh tires at some point. So, but that's just me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always like good fresh tires. It's a lot easier to drive these cars.
I might be pretty good at saving me some fuel, but I just hate tires. You got to just wear those things out,